Hey ladies, it's Sean, doing take 3 of my girl punk video because for some reason the sound doesn't really like recording a lot of the time. It's kind of iffy. This will be a video that's edited together, which is why there will be breaks in this. I'll do wardrobe changes, everything. I'm going to strip for certain scenes, so you should all keep, paying attention. Anyways, for classic girl punk style, I'm going to, have a fedora here, and I've put names inside. So to choose the next contestant, I am going to put my name into here. And then we have Chantel. Chantel, you're the next contestant on Girl Punk Video. What do I have for you? I have the question of who's your favorite person? Why are they your favorite person? What's your favorite memory about them? I don't really have anything creative there to ask you, but it'll be a nice positive thing to make up for my rambling, which is about to happen soon, and I'm going to rant like hell about someone who's annoying. Thanks to Hannah. Remember that. It's her fault for me recording this video. So anyways, it's a difficult question to kind of answer, because there's a lot of people who piss me off. I'm an easily aggravated guy. And there was two who came in a very heated competition for this. The first was my old roommate, who stole $2,600 from me, but I figured in the end, it's not as much aggravation as it's like I want to choke him until money comes out and it goes in my pocket. So it's not the same aggravate, like a constant aggravation. It's just like I'm poor and you've stole so much from me. Yeah, and then the other situation is the person who stayed with me for the last 3 weeks on my couch, a girl named Heather, who I knew when I was 15 years old and let come stay on my couch for some reason. And yeah, I decided that Heather would be the winner for the person who aggravates me the most in the world right now. So yeah, I will be ranting about Heather. You see, Heather and I, we knew each other when we were about, say, 15. Yeah. 15 is the exact time, so it's not say when, it's exact. We went to high school together in Kelowna, and Heather was this, weird kind of Mormon girl who was also in drama, who, my best friend was madly in love with. Anyways, yeah, she was nice, she was kind of boring, nothing in particular great about her, but just, nice enough girl. But I hadn't seen her in 8 years, and I was back in Kelowna a couple weeks ago, and or no, not a couple weeks, a couple months ago, and I see her, and she's like, "Oh, hey, I went to art school last 4 years. I ran away from home. I denounced Mormonism. I became sexually liberated. I am a free person. I have bohemian ideals, and I seem like I'm a pretty rad girl." And so I said, "Hey, that's wicked." And she said, "It sucks living in Kelowna. I need to get out." And so I offered her my couch here in Calgary for a week or two to be like a nice guy, because I am actually a nice person. So Heather shows up my couch unannounced 5 weeks later, just absolutely out of nowhere, completely just it's like, "Oh, I'll be here in I don't know, a day, blah blah blah, I'm coming." And I'm in the middle of this big period. I have this art installation to put up. I have all this shit to do. I'm like, well, I guess whatever. I'm moving. I was also moving during this period, so I thought, oh, well, whatever. It's another hand to move, because moving fucking sucks, right? So yeah, I guess I just let her come out. The first week we were here, I took her to the factory party where I put on this installation. Really exciting event. She got to meet lots of interesting people. Then we went to the Sled Island Music Festival for the next few days, so she got to go into that for free. And I found out that she had absolutely no money. $0. Nothing. So I was paying for everything. I paid to eat out all of the meals because I was in a constant party mode, and I kind of just went into, yeah. I was paying for everything with credit. I have a line of credit, and that is what has kept me afloat for this period. And yeah, so we went to this music festival, all this stuff, and I just constantly was paying for absolutely everything. To be fair, she said thank you for the first week. I mean, when she got to go see all this shit, she was like, "Oh my god, I'm so thankful that you, have all these exciting things to do." So, whatever. I was paying for everything. I don't really know this girl, but, whatever. She's having a good time. I like making people happy. Everything's good. And then, we move into this new place, And I kind of am thinking, like, it's like 9-10 days, like, good enough host. I also gonna get back to work. I have to, like, not just sit around. Well, not sit around, but I can't just work from home all the time. I work from university normally. I can't just be, like, constantly entertaining someone. So I go back to my life where, like, I wake up in the morning, I, do a bit of yoga, I eat my breakfast, and then I go to work. I have, go to school and shit. And, so I go back to this, and immediately the mood just seems to change around the place. It just, like, all of a sudden I'm not being thanked, everything's just a little bit awkward. Someone's getting bored. To be fair, we're still going out a fair amount. Like, I'm a social guy. I go out, like 5 nights a week. So, like, we're still seeing a fair amount of people. She's not being restricted in that sense. But just, she stops cleaning. She won't, I ask her to do things. She just takes all the pots, doesn't, just dumps them in the sink or dumps them in the dishwasher. I basically have to clean up for this girl, cook for her, do absolutely everything for her. And she just doesn't say thank you, doesn't seem to be grateful. I eventually start getting cranky about this and make note of it. Be like, so, you want to, like, clean up sometime maybe? You want to be, grateful? It would be kind of nice. Then eventually we have the talk. I say, I'm not happy with this here. I'm very bad at having people around. I'm a very, like, isolated guy. There's a reason I'm being so kind of mean here. Like, I enjoy my space. I don't have a girlfriend for a reason. I keep myself in my own spot. I don't need people around all the time. I don't even keep friends around for very long. I keep them around for weeks at a time, then I don't talk to them for a little bit. I take time off. That's how I am. I am feeling suffocated. And she seems to understand. And then 6 motherfucking days goes by. 6 days. And she can't just get the fuck out. So ridiculously awkward. And I eventually, after these 6 days, I can't sleep this one night, and I just get at 3 in the morning, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here still? Like, I didn't say that, but I was pretty much like, honestly, I made enough hints that, like, you gotta find another place to stay. Like, this is, like, 3 weeks. This is ridiculous. Like, I have to have my life back. I can't be depending on you socially. She doesn't mingle with my friends. She doesn't try to do anything. She just expects me to take her places. I'm not her boyfriend. I'm not playing that role. I don't have those feelings. We weren't romantically involved, nothing. I'm not that dude. I'm just a nice guy who tried to help her out and felt completely and utterly taken advantage of. And she was never thankful. She didn't write a thank you note when she left. She didn't, thank my roommate. She didn't really do anything. She just kind of, like, got up and left. But she still stopped by for my fucking barbecue on Saturday. Ate my food, did that. Peaced out when she was done. Got herself nice, well, and drunk off of everyone else's liquor. Didn't have any fucking money. So here is my impersonation of Heather. I can't go back to Kelowna. My parents are there and they're, like, negative influence. My mental state in Kelowna, I can't grow mentally. I can't grow there. It's too, it's just mentally, there's no growth and there's nothing. I can't go to Vancouver either, because, like, there's people there and they said that, like, I started some projects and then they want me to finish them and, like, they got all this pressure on me. It's so stressful and it's so hard and, like, they're not helping me get on the path I need to, like, grow myself and to be myself and to what I want to be as a person. So, like, I just think I'll stick around here for a bit. Like, I really think this is a good environment I can grow in. So that's it. I had an awful experience living with someone. Aggravates the hell out of me. I don't feel like talking about her anymore. Hope those of you who listened enjoyed. And Chantel, take it away.